Christmas bells are ringing, little children singing, happy people meeting, they're bringing greeting. In Leicester there is dancing, drunken people sleeping. Christmas is a happy time all over the world. I am my lady's home. What to do, I don't know. We have all been paid to bring you some music. Santa, will you pass my way? If it's convenient, will you pass today? I am such a lonely boy. Santa, please bring me a toy. One more time. Santa, will you pass my way? If it's convenient, will you pass today? I am such a lonely boy. Santa, please bring me some toy.
Basically, it's another Explore Corner Christmas countdown.
Of course.
It is 9 weeks before the big day. 9 weeks upon this day will be Christmas Day, and is where we bring the Christmas feeling to you, the people.
One and all.
Santa, please bring me a toy.
Yeah.
All right, Lady Samuel, I'm going to start with you first.
Ladies first.
All right,
Always.
let's go.
What do you want Santa to bring you this year?
Well, to be honest with you, my dear, I just want Santa to continue bringing me good health and strength.
Amen.
Mr. Brissot, we're coming to you now.
What do I need from Santa?
Yes.
More chicken, more ham. This year I want a turkey. Last year I didn't have the turkey because there was the lockdown and thing. This year, Santa, please bring me a turkey.
Turkey. I'm going to
a turkey on the list.
the Banjo Man. What do you want from Santa this year?
I think I need a new banjo.
A new banjo.
That man.
All
New
right.
banjo.
Yeah,
Santa,
new banjo.
a new banjo for most man.
Yeah, you see, and that's what they could take music and do to it. Well, there's so many good then.
And when you have singers next to you,
Of
they
course.
catch up on everything.
I know. A lot of people skin the chicken them now, eh? They want to Hosanna. Miss Mills. You see, that's why you take music and do with it.
Yeah,
When
definitely.
you have good singers as Samosi, you could do it in. Let's go into the meat of things. Christmas of long ago. Ladies first at all time.
One of the things I can remember is like few days before Christmas. You have to clean the entire house. Take down all the curtains, wash the windows. And I don't know if you guys remember the safe and the cabinet.
The cabinet.
With all the dishes, the teacups, the saucers, the glasses. And you have to wash everything and pack them back nice and neatly into the safe and the cabinet.
Just as how you got it.
Just as how you got it. And remember, nobody using it, huh?
No.
But you have to wash everything and prepare the house clean, I mean, from top to bottom. That's one of the main things that I remember about Christmas. And then the baking of the cakes and the bread and everything else, the Christmas Eve night, oh my God, that's something I would never forget.
I could smell the aroma.
You smell in the oven right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
I could smell the outside oven. Or the can. Or if you have a can, you're baking on a cold pot.
On a cold pot,
Yeah.
yes. So that's what I remember most about Christmas.
Mr. Priso.
Well, if we go back then, one of the crazy feature of the children's life was fetching dry wood for the fire. In those days, maybe one person less they had stove, so it was all on charcoal or firewood. And for me, was going to look for dry wood. That was a great fun. And that sometimes you made 3 trips of dry wood in daytime. Okay, and that after that now it was settling down to have the fun. And the fun part included Hosanna bands going around the community, singing chorus night after night, making people happy.
Blessed is he that cometh. Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. In the name of the Lord. Blessed be the King of Israel. Blessed be the King of Israel. Blessed, 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 blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. In the name of the Lord. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna. Well, before Christmas, I think probably about a month or so before Christmas, you know, you have the Hosanna bands in Leicester, and then you have more than one band. So you would hear practicing by the pond, you would hear practicing in Crossroad here, you would hear practicing in Monjaloo or wherever. And the bands used to be going out like every night dressed up in the uniforms, everybody dressed alike, and just go house to house and singing carols to the people of the community or wherever. Sometimes we go out in town, in Happyville, in Mount Pleasant, sometimes we do. And I mean, it was a lot of fun. Now when you go sing, people will come and give you a little piece of cake, or sometimes they give you a 5 cents, a 10 cents, a 25 cents. But like back then, that was a lot of money for us. So when you come home now, day after Christmas, whatever, you get together, count the money, see how much you make, and divide it between everybody. I mean, that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Loads of fun.
Yes.
I could attest to that. Yeah, when I go and serenade, because when I Hosanna, I would tell people see me and say, oh, are they Paran band? No, I was in Hosanna first. Me and Con Lucian, Mama Kate, Cousin Rose, Mate, Nicholas Thomas. They have me as the only boy, little boy between them, big woman there, and I go in and serenade. I'm in Hosanna with them. And then come Christmas, Christmas Eve day, Tanti called me up and she said, come here boy, I have something for you. Sometimes I get $20. That's a lot of money them time there. So don't start to cry with me age now. Yeah, but I was always with them. And that's what got me into, then I moved from Hosanna into Paran, because I went into Hosanna first in competition with the 6 Roads band, and then Well, I branch out to Param because I could play something now. Yeah, but those were the fun days.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow, one-horse open sleigh. On the fields we go, laughing all the way. Hey, sun mountains green, making spirit glad. What fun it is to ride, to sing a song tonight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Mosman, last corner you gave us something about the fall feather. You know, once you give us the fall feather, everybody say Mosman went deep. Let me see how deep Mosman will go this time.
Well, I'm trying to remember. I mean, the brain is getting kind of old, but based on Lady Summer was saying about taking the cuttings, go and wash them and everything else. But I remember in those days we couldn't afford to buy cuttings, so my mother used to have one cutting for Christmas, last about 10 years. But what was my work as a big boy, I'm supposed to take it down, the old ones, put up the ones you have there. And as soon as January, about just early in January, she tells me, take it back down.
Yeah, that's for Christmas only.
And put it away.
Yeah.
Yes. And put back up the old ones. So next Christmas now, same thing happens.
The same thing happens again.
Yes, and that would happen for about 10 years. But it's new and shining and everything is good.
Yeah.
You know, soil or anything is good. Because I can't afford to buy more.
Well, you.
And careful, fold them, so wash them and fold and put it away back.
Yeah.
Now, throughout the year, it's when meat was cooked, and for most family, the children had no meat on their plate, so they'll get some gravy. But at Christmas, every boy, every girl was so excited about getting meat, because it is here at Christmas time that they really serve meat to children. But throughout the year, the killer yard follow you. You might get a foot.
Or a piece of neck.
Or a piece of neck. But at Christmas, you're sure to get enough meat. There was a good feature then too, that most people would slaughter an animal, maybe a sheep, a goat, or a pig, and that because of the kind of community spirit we had, people would share with neighbors who couldn't even afford to buy a pound. So in that way, the whole family would serve meat at Christmas, and that was different from what you live through the rest of the year.
So we're going to do this last one just for the Christmas corner and countdown that goes like this.
Virgin Mary saw when the baby is born. The Virgin Mary saw when the baby is born. The Virgin Mary saw when the baby is born. And they say that his name was Jesus. He come from the glory. He come from the glorious kingdom. He come from the glory. He come from the glorious kingdom. Oh yes, believer. Oh yes, believer. He come from the glory. He come from the glorious kingdom. He come from the glory. He come from the